Good morning, good morning. Today is our hardcore workout. Get it? I know I'm a nerd. I'm really excited about this because I like the way that the structure is. So we're gonna work abs, obliques, obliques, back. Abs, obliques, obliques, back. So it's a really great way to incorporate the muscles all the way around the core, back to back to back to back, okay? So, as usual, let's start with stretching. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale to the other side. Come down nice and slow in a forward fold. I like this flow to get warmed up and get stretched. You're in a lunge position, stretching your hip flexors, your thighs. Straighten that front legs to stretch that hamstring and your calf. Come back down to lunge, set that foot back, lower yourself down to the mat. Let's stretch the abs. Pressing up, pulling that belly button in. Shoulders down and back. Let's rotate the neck around. Switch directions. Nice and slow. And press back to child's pose, stretching your glutes and your upper back. Pressing up to your hands and your knees. Curl your toes under, hips up, heels back. Put your weight into one foot, bring your other leg up, bend the knee, let it fall back behind you, stretching your torso. Bringing that hips back square, bring that leg down, shift your weight into the other foot, bring the other leg up this time. Bend the knee, let it fall back behind you. Stretching those abs, stretching the core. Using that breathing. Square those hips, bring that foot back down. Press your heels into the floor, stretching those legs. Step your opposite foot forward from the one that you did earlier. Breathe. Straighten that front leg, stretching that calf and hamstring. Good. Good, good. Step your feet together. Nice forward fold, stretching that lower back, stretching the backs of those legs. And we're bringing our butt down to the mat. We are gonna start with a weighted sit-up, okay? So if you're not used to doing sit-ups yet, you can just do a sit-up without weight. However, if you are, we're gonna challenge ourselves. Okay, so the easier that this gets for you too, the more weight we need to add, okay? So start a little bit lighter and work your way up, okay, as we progress through our workouts. All right, so we're gonna bring our weight about overhead and then coming up one vertebrae at a time, bringing that weight up nice and tall. Notice my knees were out and I had to remind myself to pull my knees in, okay? That's gonna work on your adductors and your lower abs, okay? Nice and toned. And down, here we go. Up and down. If you need to go at a different speed for you, that's totally fine. Try to breathe out on your crunch coming up and breathing in on your way down. Maintaining control of this movement so that you are coming up one vertebrae at a time and then slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time. This forces you to engage all of the muscles in your rectus abdominis instead of just some of them. About 10 more seconds. 5. Let's do one more. And bring it down. Come over onto your side. We're side crunching. Here we go. Up. Focus on really engaging those obliques, okay? So if you're focusing on pulling your belly button in and flexing, really truly flexing, you're really getting a lot of benefit. So you should be feeling this definitely in your obliques. Your side abs, basically. And you have 2 sets of obliques. You have your internal obliques and your external obliques. And muscle fibers go in different directions. That's why it's important to work your abs in different directions so that all of those different sets get worked. One more, down. We're going to the other side. And we're coming down and up. Pull that belly button in so that you get those abs flexing. You're gonna feel it more intensely if you focus on pulling that belly button in. Always talking about the belly button. I need to get like a belly button tattoo. No, I already have a belly button. I don't need a belly button tattoo. That would be crazy. Just 15 more seconds. Keep going. Feel that burn. You're here doing the work. Make it count. One more. Crunch, 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 crunch all the way up and bring it down. Flip over onto your stomach. All right, if you have a cushion to put under your crotch bone, I must have a bony crotch bone because it like goes into the floor whenever I do back extensions, okay? You might have heard of Superman that we've done before, okay? So come up, bring your legs up at the hip, okay? Bringing your chest up off of the floor, and we're gonna do little swimmies. So this little movement here, and you want to focus on feeling stretched across the room, not necessarily coming up higher, but like stretched and elongated. Pull that belly button up into your spine and use your breathing Try to keep those knees together. I try to explain a little about the workouts that we do so that whenever you're not doing these workout videos, let's say you're not in a place where you can access them, then you know how to put together a little workout on your own. So, trying to teach you. All right, bring it down, hands to your chest. Let's bring your hips to your heels, stretch that back. Bringing that pad over to the side, and we're going back to our backs, okay? V-up time. This is serious business right here. Okay, V-up. Arms overhead, and you bring your toes up and reaching for your toes at the same time. We come down. If this is too difficult of a movement for you, bring one foot in towards your butt, straighten one leg, and come up and reach, okay? Okay, but if you can do both of them, try to do both until you can't do it anymore, okay? Here we go. Up. Exhale on the crunch, inhale on the down. 30 more seconds. So switch legs if you're doing single leg. Five more seconds. And come down, good job. Flip over onto your side. Okay, this time we're gonna bring our top knee into our bottom elbow crunch, okay? Here we go. Working the oblique. Feeling that burn now. Keep your breathing going. Exhale on the crunch, inhale on the down. About 10 more seconds. And bring it down. Switch sides. All right. Top leg to bottom elbow. Here we go. Twenty more seconds. Keep going. Almost there. One more crunch and bring it down. Good job. Flip over onto your stomach. This is where you're really gonna need that crotch cushion if your floor or your mat is hard. Okay, we're gonna do what I like to call a skydiver back extension, okay? So we're gonna bring up our body like this, and then we're gonna bring it back down. Ready? Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Squeeze your glutes, down, up, down, and squeeze between your shoulder blades with your upper body. Skydiver. Makes sense, right? Working those back muscles. QL, erector spinae. Gosh, even your lats, your traps, your rhomboids, everything. And last one, hold, 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 and down. Good. Press those hips back to your heels, nice and slow. Give your back a break. Don't break your back. Give your back a break. Good. Okay, we're flipping over onto our butt. And, okay, the next exercise is a V bicycle, okay? So if this is too challenging, then you'll want to just do a bicycle. V bicycle is where you stand up, you sit up basically in a V, okay? And you go knee to elbow. Rather than being down here with your shoulders up off of the floor, okay? So coming up into this V position is a little bit more challenging, okay? Here we go. Up. Few more seconds, and come down. Woo! Stretch those abs. All right, we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna go the opposite direction. Ready? Here we go. Oh, it's tough. Keep going. Almost there, and down. Woo! Those are hard. And good job. Okay, working the obliques. We're coming over to our side, okay? We're gonna do a side V up, okay? So let's see how many we can do. A side V up, crunch. We're gonna do a side V up crunch, okay? So we're gonna come up like this, up. Okay, let's catch our breath for a sec. All right, here we go. And we're coming up, in. 5, 10. All right, bring it down. Switch sides. Okay, ready? And we're coming up. Here we go. 1. 9, 10, bring it down, come over onto your stomach, hips to heels, and we're going into a donkey kick. So if you have resistance bands, you can use resistance bands right here. Hands under your shoulders, belly button pulled in towards your spine, okay? If you don't have resistance bands and a donkey kick is super easy for you, then bring your knees up off of the floor just a little bit. They call this a little bear position, okay? And we'll do the donkey kick from here without the support underneath your knees, okay? So, here we go. Come up, 1, 2, keep that knee at a 90-degree angle, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep that back flat, no arching, 11, 12, come down, hips to heels. All right, here we go, other side, and up, 2, 3, 4, keep that belly button pulled up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, bring it down, hips to heels, good. Stretching those arms forward, flipping back over onto our butt. It's our last set, okay? Or last round, I should say. 4 exercises in this round. Okay, we're gonna do just leg dead bug, no arms involved. So I want you to bring both legs up, 90-degree angle, and press your back into the floor as best you can, okay? Shoulders come up, and we're bringing one foot down, palm of your foot touches the floor as you focus on pressing the small of your back into the floor, and then bring that foot back up, and then switch, and up, okay? Here we go, down, use that breathing. And you don't have to go at the same pace as me, okay? I just want you to focus on feeling that burn in your abs. Press that back into the floor. Do not lose sight of that. That really forces your whole abdomen, okay, your whole core to engage. This seems like a simple exercise at first glance, but it is not. If you're following these directions, you should be feeling the burn. And bring your knees into your chest. Bring one leg down. Straighten that leg, bring it in towards your chest. Twirl that ankle, switch directions. Bring it down. Other leg up. Stretch that hamstring. Good. Twirl that ankle. Switch directions. All right. We're flipping over onto our stomachs. We're going to do a low plank. Okay, that's where we have our elbows on the floor instead of our hands. Elbows are directly under our shoulders. Okay, so up to plank. Go ahead and come up, okay? And we're gonna bring one knee into the elbow and then alternate. Bring the other knee into the elbow. 5 more seconds. And bring it down. Hips to heels. Good job, good job. Come up onto your hands, curl your toes under, hips up. Come down into a plank, and then reach for your opposite ankle, okay? Come down, switch arms. Touch, down, touch, down, touch, down, touch. Plank to ankle touch. It's basically plank to down dog with touching your ankle. This might be a little bit challenging for your shoulders after yesterday's workout. Ten more seconds. You've got this. We're doing it. We're almost done. All right, bring it down to the knees. Flip over onto your butt. And roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Okay, we're gonna do a glute bridge with an abduction up at the top. Okay, so that's where we bring our knees out, abducting, and then adducting is bringing your knees together, like adding them together. Okay, so abduction, adduction. So we're gonna start from here, pressing our back and the small of our back into the floor, and we're gonna come up one vertebrae at a time, abducting, adducting, and then down, up, out, together, 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 down. You feel that in your inner thighs and in your glutes. Down, up, out, together, down, up, out, together, down, up, out, together, down, up, out, together, down, up. Just 10 more seconds. Down, up, out, together, down. Let's do one more. Up, out, together, and down. Bring those knees into your chest. Relax those inner thighs. Relax that lower back. Good, good. Bring one leg down. Straighten this leg. Pull it in towards your chest. Get a circle. Switch directions. Bring that leg out to the side. Breathe. Back to the center. Bringing that leg down. Bring the other leg up. Pulling it in towards your torso. Get a circle with that ankle. Switch directions. Bring it in a little closer. Pull it out to the side. Legs together. One big straight leg sit up. Reach for your toes. Stretch that lower back. Stretch that lower back. Feels so good to stretch your back after all of those back extension exercises, right? Okay, bring your legs back behind you on your hands and your knees. Bring your hips down. I'm gonna stretch those abs nice and slow. Pull that belly button up and in towards your spine. Shift one side, stretching your obliques. Over to the other side. Hips to heels. Good. Walk your hands over to one side. Stretching those obliques, stretching the lats. Stretch, 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 stretch. You should feel this all the way from your hip up to your shoulder. And really into your arm also. Back to the center. Exhale over to the other side. Come back center. Good. Press up to your hands and your knees. Curl your toes under, hips up. Press your heels back. Walk your hands in towards your feet. If you have a wall nearby, let's use this wall to stretch our arms and our abs a little bit, okay? Go over to a wall. Place both hands on the wall and then just lean into it. Letting it stretch your shoulders, your chest, your abs. Pull your belly button in. You can do one arm. Other arm. Feeling that stretch throughout your chest, your obliques. All right, meet me back center. Deep breath. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale, feeling that stretch in your arms. One more inhale up. And exhale. Great job today. I hope you enjoyed this hardcore exercise. I will be posting the exercise in the comments in case you want to reflect on the names of the exercises that we did. Granted, I have named some of them myself. So, glad you were here. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time right here. Bye!